Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Louisa. If you're new with me, welcome to my channel. Ever-growing mommy. I am sharing in this video some meals that we came up with from a weekend that we did not do grocery shopping. And the reason we didn't do grocery shopping is because if you look at my videos before this, you're welcome to. We had some very insignificant damage to our fences from a windstorm and a rainstorm. And so that was not in the budget. We had to pull from our savings, and this is just a time that we are being tested, testing our faith, testing our character, testing how we manage our money, and we are making the best of this situation. And so with that, we didn't go grocery shopping. We made meals from all of the inventory that we have in our refrigerator, freezer, and pantry. So this is what this video is about, and I am doing just a little bit of cleaning that I didn't get done. You would be able to see that in the video before this. Your plans of the next upcoming videos. We are finally going to get our pantry makeover done and my closet makeover. Now by makeover, I mean cleaning this thing up. It is a mess. Being a busy mom, doing everything that I can possibly do, I usually put myself at the back burner, and that's something that I'm trying to change. So with working on my change, I'd like to share that with you. If you like this video and if you like the content that I'm creating, give it a thumbs up, and if you would consider being a subscriber, I would really appreciate that, because this is a dream of mine, and you know, it's free to subscribe, and it's gonna help make my dream come true. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's go ahead and get into it. Good morning. It's Sunday morning. Today the kitchen is completely cleaned. I just finished the dishes, but I want to share with y'all, we spent a lot of money on our fences, so we're our budget is tight. Everything that we have in the bank, we have to really like watch it, every single penny. And so making a challenge for myself to make dinners with what we have. The only thing that I'm going to the store to buy is toilet paper, because we only have 2 rolls left. We just had church. Kitchen is already clean. We picked that up. Laundry's all put away, mine, except my closet. So I'm going to share that, because my closet is, wow. It's a mess. But so the plan for today is this is what I have to do today. I wrote down my list. I don't know where it's at. Anyways, okay. So I need to clean the toilets. I still need to make my bed, pick up my clothes in my closet, do my calendars, find some meals with what we have, and then start cooking. That's what I'm doing today. But let me show you what I have. Okay, so what we have in the freezer is this sweet Italian chicken sausage, which my husband brought that from work. Somebody gave it to him. We have, let me see how many of these. We have about three chicken breasts left. I have 2 pounds of ground beef, and I have chicken tenderloins, okay? Now, if you remember, I said that we were going to do a pantry makeover, but that's kind of been pushed back a little bit, and that's okay. But what I'm in here for is because I want to see what we can make. I'm going to pull things out to give me an idea of what I need to focus on. Okay, now I'm just going to go to my freezer, and I'm looking to see what I can pull out to use for the meat. And I found some chicken broth from chicken that I made back when, and some green chili salsa. Both of these I pulled out with the intention to use, and I will say I didn't end up using them. So at this part of the video, I'm going through my pantry, pulling out things that I can put a meal together with, and I was really surprised with the meals that I came up with. You know, I keep saying I'm going to do a video for my pantry, and I swear it's coming, but as I was digging in this pantry, I just couldn't believe the stuff that I had and expired things that we had left over. And this is a big reason why I have got to get this pantry under control and organized. Definitely need to clean my pantry because who knows how old this is. Let's see, used by January. Used by January. This is really old. I pulled everything out in the from the pantry to have kind of a game plan to come up with some dinners. So this is what we have on the sides, and then these are the meats. Okay, I'm gonna see what produce I have in here. I have cucumbers and cabbage, avocados, and then we have lots of vegetables in here, frozen veggies. So, oh yeah, I think it's gonna be good. Apples and oranges, eggs, got milk, creamer, water, juice, tea. This is what the refrigerator is looking like. Okay, this is what it's looking like. Chicken tenderloins, chicken sausage, chicken broth, green sauce, chicken breast, ground beef, two pounds. Gonna make some cornbread. I'm gonna use this for my salad this week. Jasmine rice. We have some beans. I think that it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out for us to not have to get groceries this week, and I'm pretty surprised, but I'm excited about this challenge because this will help me learn how to restock my kitchen once we're able to. But let me go into my room and help my husband. We got to make our bed and clean the toilet. If you watched my video before this one, this is the part that I did not insert, making the bed in cleaning our house. But let's go ahead and get into the cooking. Okay, this is the sides for our meal. I have ground beef here, still thawing out. It is 6:27. It's getting pretty late. So I'm going to do the best that I can with the time that I have. I want to be done by at least 8 o'clock. So this is the chicken tenders and the chicken breast. I'm about to season it, about to put on a pot of beans, which I have this on already. And the sides, I'm not going to cook any of those sides until the day of. I'm really just going to get the most time-consuming stuff out of the way, which is the meat, preparing my salads, and the beans. I'm actually getting really sleepy and tired. I have a headache, so I want to kind of get as much done as I can and then leave the chicken and the beans slow cooking. I'm gonna put the beans on the stove. I don't want to, but I realized that I need another crock pot. I'm gonna write a list right now. These gnats. I'm gonna write a list of things that I really need to invest in, and another crock pot is one of them. But here we go. I'm gonna add my, so I had to throw out all of my garlic, all of my onions, all of my produce that I had out, besides the lemons. I had to throw them out because they were swarmed with gnats. I'm not embarrassed to say that. It's a problem that we're having. I don't know where they're coming from or where they originated from, but we're having a hard time getting rid of them. So right now we have little bowls all over the kitchen with apple cider vinegar that are full of dead gnats. I didn't think that it would work, but it does. So anyways, I like to use fresh garlic, but I'm gonna have to use garlic with this round of beans, and it'll be just as good. It'll be fine. We tested all kinds of different food products, but we also spices. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see that bacteria can grow in these spices, believe it or not. So at my old house, we had an amazing stove. It was a fire burning gas stove. This one is electric, and it's a flat top, which I'm grateful. I've never had a flat top. I've always wanted to. Miss my gas stove. What I don't miss about the gas stove is it made me paranoid. I always was checking the knobs, making sure the knobs were turned off. Now I'm going to add my salt. The only salt I have is Himalayan salt. I do need to put a list of staples that I know. Of those is going to be sea salt. I don't want to have the regular salt that I was raised with. I want to have Himalayan salt and sea salt. And that's it. If we have salt, a little bit more. I like this one because it's powder. It's not ingrained. It's powder. And so I feel like it gets thoroughly in the food that I'm cooking. I can also taste it because it's powder. It kind of goes in the air like a cloud. I can taste it, but yes. So that's it. I'm just going to put garlic powder and Himalayan salt. And that's it. I'm going to let these bad boys cook. I'm going to bring them to a boil. You know what? I'm going to see how long it takes to get to 6:30 right now. So I'm going to see how long it takes to get to a boil. Usually, I boil my water first. I bring it to a boil and then I pour my beans in. But because I'm tired and I don't want to wait, I want to go sit down, fill out my calendars, fill out my menu board, and probably make a couple of calls with my adult children, my son, before the night gets, I was going to say older, before the night gets, before we get deeper into the day. It looks like it's daytime outside because the sun is out, but that's spring for you. I'm happy. I love that the sun is out more. Since I'm cooking from everything that we already have in the house, at home, and not getting groceries, I'm going to keep it really simple. Okay. Getting my lid. Now, when I put the lid on, I don't settle it completely sealed. I leave it with a little bit of air going through because if I did this, it would spill over quickly, and I don't want that mess. So when I leave a little bit of space of air, I can hear it boiling better, and I can bring it down before it spills over. I have my chicken. It's on high already. I'm just going to sprinkle the garlic powder. I'm going to do we in our family, we like the garlic flavor. So I'm going to do two spoonfuls. This is a soup spoon. I have all kind of random utensils in my kitchen. I don't have a complete set yet. I will eventually, but just not a priority of mine right now. Double dip with my spoon when it comes to dry seasonings. I'm just going to do 1 spoonful of the Himalayan salt because I feel like that should be enough. That might even be too much, so I'm going to put a little bit back. Okay, now that is seasoned, the chicken is dry. I have no liquid in there. And I know chicken has water, but I want to add just a little bit of broth. And I actually pulled some broth out that I have from a previous meal that I made. But I'm going to check in my fridge and see if I have any broth on hand before I add. It's beef broth. I'm still going to use it because there's only a little bit left. It's always on the weekends that I feel like I don't drink enough water, but I'm really thirsty to use it. So I'm just going to use a little bit, just enough to make the chicken wet, and about that much of liquid on the bottom. That's it, because there's going to be water coming out of the chicken. I think that's good. So I don't know how this is going to taste because I've never made chicken with beef broth. But it's going to be interesting. I think it'll be fine. We'll see. As I was growing up, my mom wasn't the cook. My dad was the cook. And my mom does know how to cook certain things, but my dad, I just remember my dad in the kitchen a lot, my mom working a lot. My dad, they both worked a lot. Anyways, as we got older, in our adult years, my mom started trying to start cooking, like making recipes and stuff. Some things she did really good. And then there would be some other recipes that she would do that she would add her own. That's kind of where I get we'll just try it and see how it works. That's where I get it from, because I saw my mom be brave like that. Even if it didn't taste good or it didn't turn out well, I admire that she wasn't afraid to try different things. So the chicken. Okay, now that it's boiling, what I'm going to do, you see how it's boiling very well. So that took about 30 minutes to boil. I'm going to turn this down. My husband, don't mind my husband. I'm going to put it on about a medium low. I will keep an eye on it every so often just to see if it needs more water, which it looks like it's going to need some here pretty soon. But there we have it. I started this at 6:30, boiling at 7, and I'm hoping these will be done at least by 8:30, 9 o'clock. There it is. It's cooked up. Nice and grounded. I'm about to plate this into a bowl. I have all glass containers that I like to store my food in. So I'm gonna plate it up and wash this pan, add some more water in my beans. This chicken is making me nervous. For sure gonna take all night, but it's fine. Cleaned up the kitchen. I'm gonna reset my gnat traps. Had to clean them out. Rinse my brushes. The sun's going out. I haven't gone outside. I need to get my reading in, wash this thing, put it away, put this away, put that away, and fill out my calendars. Yeah. I wanted a bubble bath today. I don't know. We'll see. If I don't get to go outside, I better get a bubble bath. That's all I know. I love this pan. This is the cheapest pan I've ever bought. I love it. is from yesterday. My husband and I had chicken, broccoli, and rice. We were too tired to put it away. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Put this away, wash this, and cook the ground beef inside of this pot. This pan right here. What is this? Cast iron pan. And so before I had cast iron, my favorite pans were stainless steel. I love them. And then I discovered cast iron. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love cast iron. So this one is a coated cast iron. Gets the caramelized flavor really, really good. Okay, there we go. Lunch. I'll actually probably eat this for 2 different lunches. This meat we used right here is ground beef, and we used it for our spaghetti. It worked out great. All right, y'all. I got as much done as I could. Finally got my menu back up, got my calendar up, got my sides ready for this week's dinners. We got new gnat traps. Beans are done. I'm going to let them sit overnight. Got the meats. These 2 are done. I'll probably put them up about midnight. And this one I will be cooking the rest of the night. That's it. We're done. House is clean, laundry's put away, meals are ready for the week. I am tired. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you are new, my name is Louisa. The Ever Growing Mommy is my channel, and welcome to my channel. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Time for bed. I decided to put in a couple of clips from the week so you could see the meals that we had. What's up, you guys? I wanted to share the meals that we're having this week. Yesterday we had spaghetti. I have tortas, but we're actually going to make it sloppy joes and not tortas. Tomorrow is chicken stuffing casserole. Thursday is going to be a cream of chicken soup. And then Friday I have free kids choice. Friday I'm going to let the kids choose what they want. We may take them to get something to eat, but that's what we're doing, and it's working out. All right, y'all, this is for real the end of my video. I am so thankful that you came this far with me in this video. This video took a while for me to get out because we had just, life. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you like this content, give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments that you would like to leave, I would love to chat with y'all in my comment section. And if you would consider to subscribe, thank you. I appreciate that. My subscription has grown. It has doubled, and I am so grateful. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and I pray for y'all all the time. May the Lord bless you and give you peace, and may He be with you. And I will see y'all in my next video.